everybody, this is James here, also known as StarCraft 2, because that's my email, soundstarcraft2@gmail.com. Send me your replays, and I will cast them, and everyone wins. Yes, that is true. Now, let's see who we have here. We do have Liquid TLO, the Red Terran, very well-known StarCraft player. Liquid TLO, professional player, makes a lot of money, does this for a living. I think he's Korean as well. He's part of Team Liquid. So yeah, really famous, this guy. Pretty awesome player. See what he'll do. He's just getting some SCVs. And in the bottom right, we have Hasu, the yellow Protoss here. And he's the first to start scouting. Now, this game I found online, and it was in the Hall of Fame on this website, and there's only 7 games in that Hall of Fame, and there's like a few thousand games on that website, so apparently this is pretty epic. It's a long game, spoiler alert, but yeah, I've heard it's super epic, one of the most super epic games, so I'm casting it, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Hopefully it'll be good. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll see a Mama ship and some Vortex, maybe some Ghost, some nuke action. That's always epic. But pretty standard openers here from both players. Liquid TLO getting the gas before the barracks. And this probe's going to try and take out this SCV. But these guys are going to be like, yo, get your hands off, homie. Get your hands off him. And he'd be like, ah, don't kill me. And then this probe's like, oh no, my shields. My shields are gone. I'm just going to keep scouting. Cool beans. Now, I will follow this probe. Now, we can see right now Mao's Asu's camera. What's this? Army. Somewhere around here is... I don't know if you guys can hear Tammy and Paula in the background, but they are playing. They're my favorite band. What up? Here's the APM. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with these people, man? This guy's APM is ridiculous. It's like 140 average. He was at like 250 before. So yeah, these guys are pro players. That's why they have redonkulous APMs. Let's just go back to normal here. Let's see what you can see. Scouting here. Having a scout. Miles does have the Zalongo Tower. So center position at the moment. Another pylon going down to defend that mineral line. We do see Walkgate research being chronoed out. No surprise there. Might just speed this up a bit because it is a long game and these guys are doing pretty standard openers. Factory going down there, so Reapers maybe, I'm not sure. Another barracks, tech lab. What's he going to learn first? Stim or... no, he's probably going to learn this one here. Movement speed for Reapers. Cozy is building Reaper, and another gateway. Here we go. Research is almost done. We do have the Reaper jumping around like a bowler, like a boss. The Stalker's gonna be like, come back, Reaper! But he doesn't have links, so you can't chase him. This Reaper is just going to be generally annoying. Slow this down here, because that is just looks like a super fast Hellion. But the Stalker's going to be able to clean it up relatively easy, and this probe saw coming, so it wasn't really a surprise. A Phoenix here, that's interesting, that's new. You do see Phoenix harassment quite often, but it's always kind of fun to watch. You kind of see it more often with Zerg than Terran, just because you can get a few Overlords and supply block your enemy, which is always annoying as a Zerg player to deal with. But yeah, Phoenix is here. Liquid Dinsa, he loves his Phoenix harassment. He's a guy I've casted some of his games as well. So this Phoenix is just going to be scouting, not really attacking anything because you can only attack air. Here we have the Hellions just kind of flying around. A Viking, that's unusual. Maybe that'll drop down the middle line, but yeah, this Hellion here might get, yep, managed to stay alive. More supply depots going down. What do we have up here in terms of production? That's a tab lots of people like, but I like this one because you can see the supply. These Phoenix are going to be taking out this Medivac here. It's not going to really be worth it. Will kind of be worth it because still got one, but they kind of cost the same, Phoenix and Medivacs, so eye for an eye there. Probably going to get back to work. Right now we just see Hellions, Medivacs, some Marines, maybe a few Marauders in the bunker. So pretty standard play. Oh, sorry guys, I missed that. Looked like a Hellion harass, but these guys cleaned it up pretty easily. Speed this up here. More Hellions just kind of buzzing around. This Phoenix is also going to be buzzing around. Slow it down. Hey man, how you hanging? Not too good there, because you are in a gravitron thing beam. The Stalker's going to be moving out around the 9.5 minute mark, so they're not going to do too much damage, just because you can see TLO does have enough shiz to deal with these Stalkers. See the production here, blink, underway, siege tanks. Another command center for the expansion. Hasu still hasn't taken his expo, but you know, usually you see Terran go for it first, especially if Protoss is doing a bit of a push. He does have Pylon here, which is cool, so he can warp in more stuff. Slash Stalkers. Upgrade still at 0-0. Hasu as well on 0-0. This Phoenix is just going to be scouting out. It can actually let these Negroes blink up if it wants to, just because it will give them vision of the high ground. But, you know, so it can avoid that bunker there, because otherwise these Marauders are going to be sniping these bad boys here. So he probably would run a blink up here or something like that, but he might just retreat. What are you doing, Hellion? Just chilling, and you're going to just scout around. So yeah, so far so good. Let me just see if I can follow this here, because I'm getting pretty lazy with my mouse, and my girlfriend is messaging me, so I should probably message her back. So relevant to this cast, I know. We did see that Hellion getting taken out. So yeah, let me go what you guys think. Who you think is going to win this game? Because it is meant to be pretty epic. Liquid TLO probably a favorite, just because he's more well known, a bit more famoso. But yeah, siege tank nicely placed here. Another one back there. So these Stalkers aren't really going to be able to do much. Still on 0 upgrades for both players, which is unusual. But this command center is going to be going in. And what was that? I missed that. Sorry, guys. These workers are going to be being transferred down. What do we have here? The Phoenix. This Phoenix is really useful. It's kind of paid for itself just in scouting, because it's just seen so much. We just see Hasu not taking his normal expo, so this is going to be scouted here from TLO, but he's going to be like, oh, he hasn't taken his expo, I've got an economic lead. Little does he know, there's actually an expo down here. So, interesting move by Hasu. If you're a Protoss player, or any player really, that is always something you can do. Do a little sneaky expo. Fusion core here, that is weird. Not weird, but just unusual, because you don't see battle cruisers this early. So are we gonna go see TLO? TLO go into battle cruisers? That would be pretty cool. Battle cruisers not as OP as they were in StarCraft 1. Still pretty cool though. You don't actually see them that often though, so it is exciting when you do. What's TLO gonna do? He does have a starport. He could throw down a fleet bacon and get a mama ship if you wanted to. That would be pretty epic. You could see him vortex those battleships. But right now, these Marines are going to be like, come at me, brah. Because they can, and there's a battleship there, which is always intimidating. And these tanks are going to come down and siege mode up right here, so that's the diameter there of their range, which is a fair amount. Tanks very handy in defense, as every Terran player knows, and anyone who's played Terran. Storm gonna be going down. What the fuck was that? Cunt amulet? Whoa. Is this Heart of the Swarm, or is this an old patch, man? Because I do not remember that at the Templar Archives. Maybe it's an old patch. I mean, not all, yeah, or like just from ages ago, or the beta or something, or when they were trying out different things, because I've not seen that one before. But here are these stalkers. They're going to be moving in with a few lair zealots. Stimpack has a different symbol as well. Strange. Blinks learned. I don't know about charge. It looks like charge also been learnt. We'll have a look at the army here. Can see that TLO has a slight advantage with supply, but more gas in Hasu's army, and that's going to make a difference because it kind of means that usually that they have more tier 3 units. And here are the High Templars, so there you go, you guys can have a look at those. See if I can. There's the High Templars, the Stalkers. Whoop, there goes the Phoenix. Okay, so these guys have got Storm, which is pretty badass. So they can be storming your children up. So hide your SCVs, hide your Marines. Yep, that was terrible, I know. Cool. You guys can abuse me in the comments down below if you so desire. Possible Marine drop going on here. Where's he got this lined up? Pew, all the way down and right there to the cannon. Good job. Might be able to take that out though. Does look like he, yep, TLO still in the lead there. What is this? Infernal Pre-Igniter. I have no idea what that is. Maybe you guys can let me know. Or maybe I will see soon. These battlecruisers, man, they're chilling. They've got this badass Yamato cannon. Japanese name, so therefore it has to be badass, but does do quite a bit of damage. Marine getting taken out there. Did this statue, man. Manx, who the hell is that guy? I don't know. This cannon's gonna be like, you don't come on our time. Oh, and a storm going down. Nice defensive High Templar there, and a Stalker that it doesn't even need. So yeah, oh, here we go. Hasu's gonna be moving in, trying to deny this expo. Pretty epic storm there. But the battle cruisers are here. Will we see feedback on the battle cruisers? There's more than enough energy, and that is definitely enough energy to pretty much, you know, 2 or 3 shot these battle cruisers. But Hasu's going to be moving out anyway. He has taken out this command center if there was one there. I'm not sure. So yeah, moving out there. Might just have a bit of a. We're not going to follow the assimilator. That's silly. I do want to follow this army though, if I can. Control shift. Whoop, there we go. Just have a little bit of a follow. Look at all those High Templars, man. They have sweet energy, so that's gonna make a huge difference. But yeah, I mean, Hasu is taking his 4th expansion, the high yield. That's always a good option if you can hold on to it, because right now TLO only has 2 expansions. He's going for a 3rd, which was denied and possibly could get denied again. But he has no high yield expansion, and Hasu's been mining at his 3rd for a while, so he will have an income advantage, as you guys can see there. With more minerals, but this battle's going on, this storm's going down. Oh yeah, look at those storms, pretty epic. But TLO's just got way too many units, as you can see, with this huge supply advantage, so he is going to hold that off. I guess he's been putting a lot more minerals into units than Hasu. Hasu's been putting a lot more into SCVs. As you can see here, units lost fairly even, but here, if you actually look at 10 more probes. Oh, we do have ghosts on the way. The battle cruisers there, and the mules making a difference. What did I do there? Music disabled. Okay, back to the army tab, and then back to production. Finally, we have weapons level 1, combat shield. Classic, you know, 22-minute combat shield and weapons level 1 from TLO here. These ghosts are just going to get raped in the butthole, basically. They're gone. Hasu obviously doesn't like ghosts too much. If we haven't